Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy D coming back at you with some more Deez Rants. Well, tonight we gonna talk about a little bit of some of that Mayans. Mayans NC season 4 just ended last week. Kind of, kind of a sad occasion, man. It's one of my favorite shows, man. Every time it comes out, I always anticipate, deep analyze. Uh, but now that Deez Rants podcast is up, now I get to talk about it. Uh, I definitely do watch a lot of other YouTubers who do reviews of Mayans MC. Definitely gonna give my first shout out to Top 10 Studios, the homie Rail. Man, he does a fantastic job, man. Make sure you check him out. He does fantastic reviews of Mayans MC. That's what I'm not here for. But definitely motivated me to get this podcast started, man. So shout out to you, Rail, man. Thank you, bro. Definitely like to have you on either the podcast or me shooting over Top 10 Studios so we can discuss mine sometime. But for now, it's just gonna be me. Uh, I like to shoot a couple of my personal takes on mine. Probably make some season 5 predictions. Give you my thoughts on season 4. So we gonna run with that. Well, first my thoughts on season 4, man. Well, I've been following mine since season 1, day 1. Ever since Sons of Anarchy ended, which kind of ended on was a sad day for a lot of Sons of Anarchy fans. So when Mayans came out, man, I was one of those. All right, I'm ready to go. Let's watch. I know I'm gonna want to check this out. Like I said, big fan of the show, so that starts there. I watched. First off, let's talk about the evolution of Easy, man. Because he's our main character. He's gonna be the guy that's we're supposed to like. But I felt people online kind of turn against Easy once he shot Gabby. I'm like, hold on, bro. This is probably who the fuck this dude was from day one, and that turned out to be the case. So. Like Easy, you look at Easy at season 1. Dude was a golden boy of the community, man. Was in college, going to Stanford. Was going to Stanford, man. He had Emily at the time, and this is all before he shot a cop and went to prison, bro. So, man, we watched the evolution of Easy from season 1. And for the first 2 seasons, it was whatever for the club. Whatever for the club. Whatever the club needed. He did what the club asked him to do. He wasn't in control of none of that. He had to do what the fuck he was told. So it was, and the club knew he was needed. He was in there earning his respect as a prospect. Busting his ass as a prospect, man. He was on point with it. I don't think that motherfucker missed a beat other than him talking shit and getting busted in the mouth. Other than that, man, he didn't miss a motherfucking beat as a fucking prospect. The photographic memory played a huge factor in season 1 and season 2. So, that played a factor. I don't think he lost that memory, that photographic memory. Don't get it twisted. I don't think he lost that shit at all. Now, that should come back into play, possibly come next season, or even later down the line. And then we watched him just keep evolving. It kind of took a turn. I'm gonna say it took a turn when he killed Dita. Dita was a revenge kill. So it was a revenge kill because at that time it's like he wanted the truth. He wanted to know Killer's mom. Should he have killed Happy ass? Yeah, he should have fucking smoked Happy. Nigga, you basically sat in this nigga's house. You rolled up to the nigga house. You tortured this motherfucker. You feel me? You might as well go on ahead and kill him, because I'm surprised this nigga didn't come back after you. And it ain't no telling. And there's still no telling now that Easy's then taken over as president of the Santa Padre Charter, and he's going after all the sons, Happy included. Had Happy been in that hospital, he'd probably got shot. He's gonna get shot. Somebody was gonna die. Well, ended up being two SOA members, and should have been Terry Ass too, but I'll come back to that another time. But continue on his evolution. It started slowly taking a turn for once he killed Dita. And every body he's happened to just stack after that, whether he was saving Marcus's life, or having to shoot a dude just in battle with the club, you know what I mean? Or just handling his business. So everybody stacked up after that, we was cool with. We didn't care. We didn't have a care in the world. Whether he whooped a nigga ass, shot a motherfucker, whatever it may be. Now, we come around to season 3, still putting in work for the club. Now earning respect as a patched member. Alright, and everybody was in on all the kills. So when they went to hit old boys, the Vatos Modelitos, yeah, when they went and smoked Paulo's crew, yeah, he had already earned his respect. So the club members had already had respect for Easy because of all the work he was putting in. Hell of work. Yeah, this dude was putting in so much work. He had basically already had done everything he needed to do. He knew what he wanted from the beginning when he asked Bishop, what does it take to be a king? Obviously now he's the king. And now we gonna see what happens with it. So that evolution of Easy coming into what he is now, just being ruthless, not running on emotions, doing what he feels is best for the club, and all egos and emotions aside. So, I mean, will he lead the club to greatness? Well, he started by changing this here bottom rocker, you know what I mean? So that Southern Cali, Northern Cali is out. There's no more division. As far as this, sir, he's making moves like he is the national president, like he is the El Padrino of the club. And now that, of course, we still got members that don't particularly like Easy, but now most of them dudes that was plotting against him are dead. In the season finale, as you know, or in the 4th season, as you know, season 1, Conchi came for his head. Marcus saves their ass. Conche still threatens him, tells him he's a fucking dead man. Don't let me catch you slipping. Got caught slipping, and it definitely wasn't easy. So Conche got caught slipping, got busted in the head. I kind of predicted that come episode 8. I don't know why. I kind of predicted that Conche was gonna die at the end of this season, but I didn't predict him dying in episode 8. But it happened, man. Conche got caught slipping, and then bang, shot in the head. So I mean, once he killed Gabby, Conche, I kind of figured Conche was easily next. Like I said, at this point, Easy holds no emotion. I mean, you punked out your dad. I mean, look at the evolution, man. He challenged his dad, stick a gun to you. Know what I mean, what child of theirs grabs a gun with a parent's hand in it and says, "Hey, shoot me in the head. I want to see Ignacio." You know what I mean? So, like I said, Easy's just involved into something that makes Jax Teller. Like I said, Jax. People want. Let me get into this real quick. A lot of folks online and what I've seen everywhere on the internet, they constantly compare Easy and Jax. But I'm telling you right now, they're two different people. Jax became a killer out of vengeance, out of being hurt. So and Easy is he's doing it out of to get respect for the members of his club. He's doing it for the club, and he's not doing it with no emotion. So basically, he don't care. Easy don't give a fuck. He running on no emotions. You talking about Alvarez saying to him that he don't have the luxury emotion? Yeah, well, neither does Easy. He took that away when all his luxury of emotions was gone when he killed Gabby. Point blank. Shot her through the neck, through the head, buried her under some trees, and called it good. And protected his brother in the process. Cause she was gonna snitch to the police, nigga, not nobody else. Now, a couple moves that I still with questions about even that happening, but I'll still get into that at another time. So I mean, he's got his brother running around looking nervous after everything that done happened. Now he done kill switched on Alvarez. Nothing he could do about that. He pretty much didn't give a fuck about Taz leaving. And that just inquires my next question. Why was there no inquirement on, one, not necessarily Taj's sexuality, that whether he's gay or not, that's irrelevant to me. Why didn't he never say anything about, I mean, you find a dude dead on your bike, a dead SOA member on bike? Come on, man, that's gonna have some constant repercussions. Okay, you found him. I mean, you buried him in a barrel. You didn't think anybody was gonna find him. And nobody found him for the longest until them two dumb broads decided they want to go digging some shit and not mind their own damn business. And then you got and this the part that killed me. Now, you out here calling the Mayans a fucking bunch of spicks. That was hilarious. You call the Mayans a bunch of spicks, talking about you about to go have SOA kill a bunch of these spicks, but the dude you was defending was Mexican. Kind of ironic, Jasmine. You a fucked up dumb piece of shit, dumbass broad. I hope when they fucking find your ass, I hope they smoke you and that dumbass broad. They both deserve to get smoked for their stupidity. That's gonna happen. Cause Nestor done caught on to your ass. And once Nestor puts word out, and he will. Cause there ain't no way once word hits that Manny, Dondo, and that Oakland charter member that got knocked out by Easy in the clubhouse and got stomped out by him and Creeper, that was funny shit. That was a good ass fight, mind you. So once they find out all of them are dead from Otero, and I don't know where Otero is gonna go with this information about Isaac. Me personally, he can't go to Marcus. He has to go to Easy. And as much as he don't like Easy because he thinks he killed Conche, he's the only one left that has any suspicion about him killing Conche. The only other person he possibly could bring that up to is possibly Deez. And I got a feeling Deez is going to end up dead in season 5. Somehow, some way, Deez is going to try to look into Easy, and Easy going to catch on, and then Easy going to smoke him. Old man, there ain't nobody there to run that charter. And I don't see Alvarez trying to jump in and take over another charter. And if he does, he would have to reinstate that Tucson charter, which was Ibarra's charter. That charter was never reinstated. There's been no appointed president in that charter. The only member we know that's still standing is their sergeant at arms, and I forgot dude's name. But he been running around in the arm sling, and then ain't nobody seen him since episode 2 in season 4. Actually, episode 1, because I didn't even see him in the second episode, matter of fact. So, and he was the sergeant at arms of the crew. and he been running around that arm sling since that hotel fight, and got his forearm busted up with a bat. So see if he turns up. But if there's any charter that's open in the Mayans right now that Alvarez can just jump in as president and take that over, it would have to be one of those Arizona charters. Whether it be Yuma, I think the other charter in Arizona is Sacharia. They have 3 charters in Arizona. Matter of fact, the Mayans have 3 charters in Arizona. Tempe, they have one in Sacharia. I hope I said that name right. I'm not sure. And then you got the Yuma charter. So they have 3 charters in Arizona. That's where all their intel, their money, all that goes through Arizona. Once the pipeline goes through Santo Padre, and they dole out to the other charters. That's how they work it. And that's Easy's plan coming in season 5 is getting that pipeline started. So we'll see where that goes. My other season 5 prediction is I hear a lot of folks online talking about Angel burning down the warehouse. My problem with that theory. Number 1, if that warehouse, which should have been heavily guarded, number 1, I don't think that it didn't make it seem like it was. But Angel never had access to that warehouse because he never knew where it was, even if Easy told him. He only told him about what was in there and what it looked like. He didn't say anything about where it was, other than maybe it was in Mexico. He didn't say where. So I don't think it was Angel that burned down the warehouse. A lot of folks are trying to say Adelita. Possible. I got 2 hot takes on this one, and I'm gonna give y'all both of them. My opinion on the first one, I honestly think in that first one is going to be the chick that killed Juan Denver, the chick on the bike, the chick with the machetes, the chick that hasn't said a freaking word, was loyal to the brother when she was introduced in the show. She was with El Banquero. Okay? When we seen her, she killed Juan Denver. Okay? Then kidnapped Miguel. And she has not had one line. Not one line. She hasn't said nothing. Matter of fact, we don't even know her name. So, that's my possibility, because if that place is guarded, which that warehouse should have been guarded, inside job. The cartel can't come in after none of the Mayans for this. So I don't see that's a cartel problem. The cartel is gonna have to figure that one out, because that one can't fall back on the Mayans, even if they try to use the Mayans as resource to find out. So good luck with that one. My second hot take. If Adelita was possibly involved, which I said was a possibility, but it definitely was not Adelita. Now, my other hot take, like I said, I think it was maybe Minnie of Los Olvidados, or someone within Los Olvidados, which is Adelita's crew. Remember, as Adelita had left Minnie to go hunt down Potter, Adelita left Minnie and told her she was Adelita, and she took over Los Olvidados. So I would not be surprised in any way that it was Minnie that burned down that warehouse. And just keep in mind, we have maybe a 6 month to a year time jump, and we haven't seen Minnie in that entire time. We haven't seen Minnie we didn't see Minnie at all in season 3. So I'm gonna give it maybe almost a year time. I'm gonna give it a 1.5 years time jump for Minnie. So there's a possibility that many burnt down that warehouse. That's a hot take for your ass, believe it or not. Now, let's move on to Bishop, man. Bishop's been unhinged for quite some time, man. I think he was unhinged at the beginning of season 3 when he told the club fuck off. When the club tried to muscle him out for double the heroin because of the 70-cent profit loss by going ahead and smoking Vatos Modelitos, which was Paulo's crew. And cutting down the pipeline and the border getting shut down didn't help his cause. So when Ramos and Conche and tried to punk Bishop, and Bishop told them both to fuck off, said, fuck you, you think you survive without our pipeline, you go ahead and give it a shot. And ever since that, he's been kind of unhinged. He been on fucking fuck everybody since that time. Ever since then, he been fuck everybody. Now it's gotten to the point where he's like damn near fuck everybody in the own charter, including Marcus. Now Marcus trying to go ahead and set him up with Maggie. That was a kind of a good move, talking about he still cares. Well, I hope that their bond, like they said, runs deeper than the club. Because now that Alvarez has been voted out and Bishop was included on that vote, I don't see this sitting too well with a whole lot of folks. Maybe I know Alvarez ain't sitting too hot with this, but you know what? If he says he's happy and he ain't got to see it burned down, I don't think we're going to see Alvarez in season 5. Alvarez is going to be a family man, possibly with connections. That's about as far as Alvarez is going to go in season 5. He's just going to be a family dude with connections. And if you show up at that nigga house, he's still subject to shoot your ass. So don't do it. And let's move on to Angel, man. Man, super daddy, man. The toxic super daddy, man. This dude need a fucking chemical cake, dog, for real. Just got bad attitude written all over, but dope ass daddy. So, yeah, man, he been out here playing super daddy, but he on some fucked up shit, as you know. Smashing Letty after Copo getting killed, man. That's a mess, bro. That was probably about the lowest shit I've ever seen a dude do. You can't just go smash your dead brother's daughter, bro. And Gilly whooped your ass and you deserved it. So you had that ass whooping you had coming, and had you to stood up, Gilly probably would have fucking murdered your fucking ass. Glad your ass stayed on the ground, Angel. Like I said, now you out here playing super daddy now, and you trying to work shit out with Adelita, man. That's all fine and good, man. I hope that works out. But man, he's went from being all in with the club in season 1 to now I'm ready to step out. He's taking a step. Angel's taking a step back, which is understandable. I mean, when you have a kid and it's all new to you and you want the best for him and you trying to do your best to protect him, but you involve these people in something you can't get out of, bruh. And now that your brother taking over, he's giving you an opportunity to, hey man, we going on this ride, bro, and this gonna be a fucked up ass ride. He's letting you know this is gonna be a fucked up ride. Some fucked up shit gonna happen. A lot of lives are gonna be at stake, and yours included. And if you ain't ready, bro, I'm telling you, bro, if you ain't in this train and you tell me, just like you told me, being in 2 places can get you killed, man. That's what you're doing, bro. So if you and Easy doesn't even know that Adelaide's back in the picture, that the kid is in his life. None of that. Angel ain't said a word to no one about Adelita or the kid, not even the Easy. But Angel feeling some type of way after Gabby, which is kind of weird to me, because for a minute you honestly didn't give 2 fucks about Gabby over at the fucking dinner when you basically poured fucking beer everywhere, flipped it all over the fucking place, and didn't give two fucks, talking about this dinner and going off. And yeah, you didn't give two fucks about Gabby. Then pissed off because she was running around wearing your mama apron and shit. So I mean, where did all of a sudden you gave a fuck come in? When did giving a fuck come in? Angel? You didn't give a fuck a long time ago. So why all of a sudden when the nigga smoked her, was you kind of in shock? And then when he told you why he did it, you said you understood, but you still in your feelings, bro. You still in your feelings. Get out your feelings, bro. Real talk. Because like you told your brother, being two places at once gonna get you smoked. In season 5, you gonna fuck around here and get smoked. Stop playing. You wanna live for your kid, man. Either getting on the train and get your ass off. Cause you about to run into an entity and it's gonna be called Isaac Packer, bro. And Isaac Packer, bro, he ain't coming with the Sons. The Sons is a large crew. Remember, they outnumbered the Mayans 3-1. So, and as far as I'm concerned about Isaac, if everybody is scared of Isaac as they say they are, or he's this devil ass dude, clearly Tig is scared of this motherfucker too, along with everybody else. So I would not be surprised when season 5 starts that Isaac is the president of that club or that charter. I don't know if Tig could put a stop to that or something like that, but it would not be surprising me. Talking about on some rogue shit. Nah, this ain't Isaac ain't finna be no rogue after this. My motherfucker gonna have a president patch on. And the only motherfucker that could possibly put a stop to that is Terry ass. And Terry sitting in the motherfucking ICU in the hospital somewhere. Damn near got choked out by Tig for fucking trying to start some bullshit ass war. So at the most, this is what's gonna happen. Terry gonna end up either getting ousted, Isaac will end up murdering him, something like that, or Terry gonna get hit by the Mayans again. Now, and like I said, Angel better be in on this train, man, because if he not, Easy right, it's gonna run right over his ass, and ain't nothing Easy can do about it. All right, man. And I do, in a way, I honestly do kind of feel a way for Angel, though, because the man did lose. Well, first he was under the impression that he lost a kid already. Then tried it again with Nails, but wasn't necessarily with the whole relationship. He wasn't serious about it. He was just a chick that she was smashing. Man, next time you should wear a condom, bruh. Like I said, Angel toxic as fuck. So the dude go there, smashes the chick, smashes Nails, gets her pregnant. Wasn't even that one day with pregnant. I don't even think that dude there was. I think he rubbed her belly one time, and she was maybe 4 months in, and he still hung up on Adelita. And now that Adelita's now back in the picture, and he ain't saying nothing, which is really weird. Just wonder why he ain't said nothing. Not necessarily to the club. Just say something to Easy. Say something to your bro. Cause right now, it just look like, oh, what's going on, bro? Ain't nobody, Easy ain't not gonna know, cause Easy not gonna ask. Just like nobody asked about Coco when he was running around season 3 looking like a fucking dope fiend. Why you think he called Angel? I called him a selfish fuck. Trust me, cause Angel was supposed to be his homeboy. You been with the nigga since day 1, season 1. Like, bro, y'all should have been bros. You should have known something, bro. What the fuck you supposed to do? Yeah, he told you not be a selfish fuck, and then you still decide to be a selfish fuck after the nigga got murdered and smashed his daughter. Damn, bro, really? And now you sitting in here in this, and then I look at you at the end of season 4, it's looking like a mass ball of confusion, and I don't know what. Hopefully he gets it together, man, because we gonna need you, bro. The club's gonna need you, man. Just as much as Eric, the whole club need Easy, he needs Angel just as much. Cause I guarantee you, Easy ain't going any mission that Easy going, Angel going on too. And that's already been proven. That every time he tried to make a little team, is Easy, Angel, somebody. So we'll see what that goes. Excuse me. Now let's move on to this. Like I said, let's move on to this little bit of war, man. Like I said, we got Isaac back in the picture, man. And like I said, if people are saying that Isaac is devil and he's just scary, not no surprise to me that motherfucking Tig is scared of this motherfucker too. And Sam Crow is scared of this motherfucker. Would not be surprised. Because outside of Jax, I'm probably say Isaac's the next scariest motherfucker. And it ain't the fact that he does it like crazy weird. And J.R. Bourne, shout out to you, man. You a hell of an actor, bro. Hell of an actor, bro. Cause you killing it with Isaac. I love you in that role. You playing the role of the bad guy real well, bro. Love it, man. Keep it up, man. Keep up the good work, man. Shout out to you. Like I said, Isaac coming back into the fold and just bringing the hatred, the Mayans. Man, the only man that's gonna stop Isaac on this reign of terror come season 5 he's got to be Easy, bro. Cause he matches Isaac's crazy, matches Isaac's ruthlessness. He on that level. He on that level. Believe that. He on that level. So, I mean, and my other question, what's going to happen when the club's on the mission trying to find this dude, they see this dude, and Gilly lays eyes on him for the first time. Gilly's going to recognize him. And once Gilly makes that look of him recognizing him, guess who's going to shoot that first look straight at him? You guessed it. Your boy Easy. He gonna shoot that look when he looks at when Gilly makes eye contact with Isaac for the first time since rescuing Coco. So that look's gonna get shot real fast. And Easy's gonna ask him, what the fuck do you know about this, bro? What do you know about this guy? And the only thing he could say is this is the dude that was holding Coco hostage. He's gonna have. When are some of these truths are gonna be revealed in the show? When are some of these truths gonna be revealed? When is gonna be revealed that Taza, that not only Taza being gay, which is irrelevant in my book, but when is it gonna be revealed that he not only killed Riz, killing Vicky. We could throw killing Vicky in there too, but Creeper took the rap for that. So hero of the season, we still got to get to that, man. Hero of the season goes out to Creeper, but man, I'll get to him in a minute. So when are these truths going to be revealed? Because when Gilly, like I said, when I'm waiting for Gilly just to recognize Isaac, and when he does, and you just see the change in Gilly's face, he's gonna immediately look at him, and I'm just gonna wait. I'm waiting for the inquirements to happen. So I wonder what's gonna happen with that one. And now on to my next shot. Then we got Creeper, hero of the year, man. I don't know, this dude just been taking bullets since season 1. Mad bullets. He done caught one of the shoulders, got a few on his side. He done caught bullets from his own brothers. Just to get a damn lights so the club could see, so Santa Padre could see where they shoot, what Mayans members they had to shoot at, because they couldn't see nobody. So I mean, Creeper got Hero of the Year, and at the same time, this dude could possibly be a dead man hopefully that may not be the case, but something's got to give. Because of course Easy's gonna inquire, how the fuck did you end up in fucking prison? Because that's where season 5 is gonna start. I honestly think it's gonna open up with Creeper on the inside. Now, my conclusion to Creeper, man, only one or two things is gonna happen. He can either find out that Easy was rat at one point. That's going to take a lot of proving. And he can't just take somebody's word. Because no one's going to believe anybody if they say Easy was a snitch and Easy with them put in all this work for the club and now as the president. There ain't no fucking way. So I think Easy pretty much have got his tracks covered as far as that. The only way I see Creeper catching any wind of this, other than Cody supposedly telling him, and he doesn't believe her. So, but eventually, truths are going to be found out, and that's what I'm waiting for, are the truths to find out, and what people and what these characters do. Like I said, Creeper in prison, he could possibly find out that Easy's a rat. And it ain't because of JJ. There still could be dudes on the inside that know he's a rat. That since JJ's been sending kites from whatever prison that they was at to Cochran or whatever other prison they was talking to, and there was no win of Easy. Since he knows he was escorted out by the feds. See what happens with that. Creeper can find out that he was a rat, or Creeper could live. He's like I say, he's taking the rap for killing Vicky, the Currys in Santa Padre. I think he's also taking the rap for killing Vicky. He took the rap for Tommy Gator and shooting him when actually Steve killed him. I don't know why he took that rap. I think it's just because they were going to try to get all the mine charges. He just said nobody. Which makes sense. I mean, that's a whole ass RICO case, man. So yeah, I would have took the rap too. It would make some sense. But that dude's Hero of the Year, bro. Shout out to Creeper, man. Shout out to Creeper, Hero of the Year, man. But that nasty, dirty ass cop that can't even tell her real name, talking about she want a relationship, man. Come on, stop playing. You can't play. You can't do dudes like that. That's not cool. Not cool at all, Cody. You and them nasty ass cop partners of yours, y'all need to get the fuck on. Cause now season 5 y'all gonna be non-existent again. And the only way y'all gonna be able to figure it out is if y'all try to get at Potter. And that wouldn't be a surprise to me either. Believe that. Now we got, and speaking of Potter, man, why is that motherfucker still? I'm surprised Ali didn't murder this dude. Even if he did told her Linares had her kid, should have stabbed that nigga. Should have stabbed that motherfucker. And then for the fact that he showed up at your crib, touching your, man, come on, you should have stabbed him again. Come on, Adelita, stop it. But that's how Adelita got connected with the sister and El Banquero. Cause she's forced to do a job for Potter, so Potter don't fucking try to come fuck with they baby. And how come she didn't say anything to Angel about Potter showing up? I would think you the one that came running back to the dude after you told him that his kid was dead. Now, granted, you caught him with fucking nails, butt ass naked, whatever. It didn't even say nothing about it. That in your eyes, I guess that never happened. I don't think you could have cared less. But you knew at the end of the day, Angel still loved you at a leader regardless. So that was just a given. But with that information, man, like I said, I don't. That's how Potter gets people, man. He just manipulates motherfuckers, man. That's because how dirty and nasty that motherfucker is. Somebody need to end that dude real quickly. I thought Easy and Angel had their chance at the end of season 2, but I guess not. Then we got, let's see here. Man, we already know what's going on with Letty and Hope. I'm still trying to figure out what's going to happen with them now that Coco's gone. Letty's got extreme hatred for the Mayans now that she don't forgive him that Coco gone. Now, I don't know what she goes and does with the information that she does know about the crew, which probably isn't a lot other than the location of the clubhouse. That's probably all she knows. Or she just turns and leaves the club alone, let them go do their thing. Because if she really tried to, somebody gonna try to smoke her. And it definitely won't be nobody in Santo Padre because they'll do everything to protect her, especially Gilly. So I don't see that quite happening. So I mean, what purpose does Hope and Letty serve now? What happens to those characters? Do they leave Santo Padre? Do we see him in season 5? Obviously, she went and got Hope off the street before she stuck a fucking needle in her arm. That's a good thing. So maybe we'll see where I'm kind of leery about where their story is gonna go. Which brings me now to let's see here. This brings me to Emily, man. Her involvement in everything. Where's that storyline end up? At the end of the day, we all know the second she called Easy's gonna drop whatever the fuck he's doing, including Sophia, to go find Emily. No doubt, if Emily tries to go to Miguel, I don't see that happening. Because at the end of the day, I think Miguel gonna try to kill her again. I don't doubt that for a second. He sees Emily, he's gonna try to kill her. For taking it, number 1, leaving him, 2, taking his kid. And whatever money she had in that passport, that belonged to him too. So, yeah, he gonna smoke her ass. He gonna kill her somehow, some type of way. I don't see the whole forgiveness. I feel that's manipulation ploy. And once Emily realized that Aaron is dead, oh, she's snitching, bruh. She going one or two places. She going to Easy or she going to the feds. And I honestly find her making her way to Potter. Because he did try to turn Emily on Miguel when he first called him up and brought them in. So now Potter can use that as his leeway to get her to testify against him and somehow find him and rearrest him. Does that happen? I doubt that highly because he's the one that tipped Miguel off too. So who knows? There's so many mysteries to this show. It's just unreal. That's why I think that's why a lot of other YouTubers knock on the writing. I get it. I do. But like I said, the show is still enjoyable. It's still a phenomenal show. I will still continue to watch Mayans MC. I'm looking forward to season 5. I'm looking forward to the announcement. So, man, just be sure, if you ever want to hear some more about Mayans MC, make sure you leave a like, subscribe to Deez Rants. We always going to be here. Make sure you just check it out, man. If you want to hear some more Mayans, hit me up, drop a comment if you got a question. I also be on the Obsessed of Mayans MC on Facebook. There's also a Mayans MC page on Facebook. I am attached to both of those. And if any of you guys have questions on there, I'll be sure to answer some of your questions on Mayans MC. If there's anything that I might miss, hey, leave a comment, bro. We can talk about it. Just know, I just want to say thank you again. This is Deez Rants, and your boy's out.